The only drama you can watch anytime on 7plus. There are so many dramas to discover. Streaming now, all for free.
Hello, Australia. 9 weeks ago, I turned on the lights to my brand new house. 25 unique housemates. Stronger. Smarter. More strategic. They thought they had the upper hand.
My house now. My house now.
But it didn't take long before they discovered I was in control. Around every corner,
My heart's racing.
more twists,
I would like to play the eye.
surprises, and secret rooms.
Oh my God.
You weren't expecting the old bags to be back.
I took them to hell and back.
They're completely under.
Listen! Oh, your ass is in my face! I can't do it! I hate it!
63 days sealed off from society.
Oh my God! I just heard a fairy wren.
Through blood, sweat, and tears.
Mama's here, hon. Oh, I miss you so much.
Harry is doing really well at kindy. Oh, you would be so proud. I can't wait to see your beautiful face again. Oh, that's so sweet.
I have 2 kids, Harry and Daisy, who mean the world to me.
Oh, bro.
They played the game harder than ever.
You think I'm strong? I think you are weak. That just shows the type of person you are, honey.
I'm coming at you like a freight train.
And in my eviction room, they pulled no punches.
But it kills me that, I've had to put her in this position.
I didn't pull the trigger, honey. I'm not here to just be top 10. I'm here to play the game.
I just had the chance to take a shot, and I've taken it.
But one by one, they said farewell.
I'll miss these people so much. It's like a family.
And now Australia, just 3 housemates remain. SJ, Marley, and Christina. Who wins? You decide. Hello, Australia. Welcome to my live finale. Tonight, the winner of my game will be revealed. Who will win? You decide. Over to you, Sonia.
Thank you, Big Brother. Good evening and welcome to the live grand finale of Big Brother 2021. Now, over the past 9 weeks, we've watched 26 housemates enter the Big Brother house, sealed off from society, their every move watched while they battled it out in Big Brother's game. It has been an epic season, and tonight we will crown your winner, Australia. Will it be Christina? Will it be SJ? Or will it be Marley? Voting is still open and will be open throughout the show. So head to bigbrother.com.au to cast your vote on who you think should win $250,000 and the coveted title of Big Brother 2021. Now, tonight we had massive plans to help celebrate the crowning of this season's winner. 2,000 screaming fans were supposed to be here, but COVID. Anyway, it's just me here in the studio, and to be honest, it's a little lonely. But thanks to the magic of TV, it's going to sound like we have 2,000 fans applauding. Am I right, guys? All right, let's kickstart this finale party by bringing out the housemates. And first up, it's none other than the General.
You're on fire tonight, aren't you?
Oh dear. Mate, you're the most chilled guy I've ever met in my life.
Nice, thanks for that. I like him.
Yeah, do you? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Danny Hayes.
This is my house now. Hi, how are you?
Should I salute?
No, it's okay. You can
Attention.
at ease.
At ease, at ease. Well, you're looking very sharp tonight.
Thank you.
As I was expecting that from you, though, Danny.
I try and make an effort.
You have been a standout superstar of this series. Have you felt that?
No, not really. I went in there to just be low-key, but that didn't really... I thought it was low-key. You think I was?
Do I think you were low-key? Yeah, really low-key, Danny. It's funny because you fell just short of making the podium, as you like to call it. Yeah. It must be a little bit bittersweet tonight.
At the moment, I'm still... Because since I copped that bullet to the head from Ari, I'm still travelling towards the white light. And my little doggy from when I was childhood is sort of... I can see Sammy and I can see my granddad, and they're saying, come to me, and I'm fighting not to go to that white light. But, yeah, I feel like I'm still dying and travelling towards...
Oh, OK. Have you caught up with Ari at all backstage?
No. All the utensils have been removed from the backstage area.
All the sharp implements, right? Fair enough. Well, unfortunately, your comrades in arms, Nick and Mel, couldn't make it here tonight.
Yep.
But they are actually streaming in from South Australia. Should we say hello?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I think we should. Hi, guys.
Hi, Sonia.
Hey, guys.
Good to have you with us now, Nick. Be honest, what was your first impression of Danny?
Lunatic. Absolute lunatic.
Succinct, very much a Nick comment. Mel, what about you?
Oh, look, he was very arrogant. His face was full of Botox. I thought this has to be a celebrity.
Mel, can you believe that Danny made it all the way to the final five?
Absolutely. He's intimidating. He was good at some of the challenges. He was good socially. I thought he was going to win it.
So close, Danny. You guys formed a really tight bond, didn't you? Why do you think that was?
I read the play with Nick because... Nick's a listener and he's an active listener. So unlike most people, when you tell them something, they start to think about what they're going to say mid-sentence and they don't finish listening to you. I read that Nick actually listens to you, then he responds to you. That's a really endearing quality that Nick has. I picked that up straight away. I thought if I can align myself with Nick, because I've got such a big ego and all this bravado and I'm loud, and Nick's going to be liked, I can hide under his wings in the gameplay, which I did for a bit.
Yeah. But
unfortunately got evicted. But Nick, that's a great quality that Nick has. Stop laughing. Yeah. It's not funny, mate.
But you have this incredible ability to draw people in. I mean, it's something I really only seen in cult leaders before you, Danny.
Really?
OK, well, you know what? It wouldn't be a finale if you weren't here, that's for sure. And I'll be talking to you a little bit later on because I feel there's much, much more to unpack. And thank you, Mel and Nick, for tuning in. I think it's time we spice things up a little bit. So let's bring out Danny's arch nemesis, Katie, and joining her, Mary, Michael, Renata, and our coffee-loving Colombian, Carlos.
I reckon you two are going to butt heads soon.
Look at the way we're sitting. It's like...
Yes. Well, there's a clear line divided, dude, isn't there? Let's call it for what it is. I'm coming at you like a freight train.
Game on, baby. It's game on.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
First night in Big Brother, eh?
Housemates, due to an area of weather, we may experience some turbulence.
Are you kidding me right now?
Not with the food.
Here they come, Katie, Carlos, Renata, Mary and Michael, all looking fabulous. Are you happy to be here?
Yeah.
Katie, let's start with you. Your battle with Danny was brilliant to watch, so engaging. Why did you guys lock horns right from the get-go?
I don't really think we liked each other from the start. Took out my ex-boyfriend, wanted to work with me, I didn't want to work with him, and then it was just on. I think like two alphas don't really get along in a house, so it was pretty intense. I don't think the cameras saw just how intense it was, but it made for great TV, and you know, We're not that close right now, but who knows? Who knows? Down the track, we might rekindle friendship.
Well, at one point, Danny was part of your alliance, supposedly.
Yeah.
What was it like being deep undercover in the belly of the beast?
It was the only gameplay that I could. When that limousine rolled up, I could have done two things. I could have invited Ari and some floaters in and tried to realign, or I could have just thrown myself deep. I bowed low to these guys, and I had to go undercover. It's the only thing I could do to take Katie out, who, it was a big task. And I got lucky with Marley. I aligned with, me and Marley won that challenge.
Yeah.
I got lucky, and I was able to pull the trigger on Katie.
But a little birdie tells me you guys kissed and made up backstage. Well, you didn't kiss, social distancing, everybody.
I think Danny really wants to kiss me. That's where the drama is.
Oh!
No, you did say that I looked like your ex-wife.
Do I need to go back in the belly of the beast to fix it up or not?
On that note, did you make up?
Yes.
We have had a chat, and I think it was really nice to have chatted outside of the cameras before we came in. I mean, no one wants to see, full-blown Biff on stage, so I think it's nice that we had a good chat behind closed doors.
Very nice.
We're friends
Although
now,
somehow I feel there's more to this story. But first, Michael and Mary, you guys, you flew in on BB Air. How bad was that 24-hour flight?
It was freezing, it was cold, the food was...
I still think it was one of the best flights I've had. I usually do hardcore economy, Sonia. So the leg room and stuff was all good.
Yeah.
But when those babies came out, the turbulence.
The babies.
Oh.
Do you know what, though? None of us have been anywhere for 12 months, so stop complaining, all right? Just stop it. Mary, the thing I love about you, though, is that you didn't spill a drop of wine all through turbulence on that plane. You managed to keep it all in the glass.
And I wouldn't. You
That's a
saw I
skill.
was holding it.
Precious
Yeah,
wine.
cut my hand, but that wine will still be there.
Well, it is lovely to have you all here tonight. It's an exciting night we've got ahead of us, that's for sure. Now, Big Brother isn't Big Brother without intruders. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are tonight.
I searched the country looking for the most powerful intruders to invade my house. And you were selected because your superior skills represent the best this game has to offer.
Please welcome Adriana, the twins, Brenton and Gabe. Oh yeah, give it up for our intruders. Welcome.
How are you?
I'm very well. Brenton, can I ask you, how did it feel to be the main course for one of Big Brother's wicked twists? Because that was some entrance, you guys, under the cloches.
I'm used to serving up food, not being served.
Not being the one. Well, I mean, those housemates, they can get pretty hangry. Like, I was scared you were going to be eaten alive.
Yeah, when I first got in there, I thought, what's the big deal? It's just another meal. But when I realised they're on tuna rations for days on end without anything significant to eat, I could understand how much of a disappointment it was when they lifted up the lid and just saw me there.
I don't think everybody was disappointed somehow, Brenton.
Oh, I definitely saw a lot of disappointment around the house.
Anyway, we'll get back to that.
I'm sure you will,
We're going to circle back to that. Adriana, you managed to be the last intruder standing. And guess what? You win nothing for that.
I won nothing.
Which is...
I won nothing, but I'm here and I was excited to be a part of it.
Well, exactly. I mean, it's still a great thing to be able to say.
Absolutely. No, I look, winning nothing. I'm here. It was an exciting time, so I'm super blessed.
Now, here we are at the finale. Welcome, guys. Great to have you here. It is now time to bring out two housemates with two completely different styles of gameplay. One might say it's good versus evil. It's Tilly and Ari.
We're at Sally's 21st. Go, Sal.
Go, Sal.
It's your birthday.
Go, Sal.
Party
It's your
like
birthday.
it's your birthday.
Go, Sally. Go, Sally. I'm giggling because the peanut butter rumour started with me.
Tilly, you're actually a machine.
That's why I'm here.
Tilly and Ari. You almost took out Daniel there, Tilly.
Hi, Sonny.
Hi.
We're highlighters.
We are. We came as all the colours in the Faber-Castell box tonight, didn't we,
Yes,
Tilly?
absolutely.
Who knew fluoro was going to be a thing?
Absolutely, I love fluoro.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, where is Sally?
I think she's on holiday.
She's on holiday.
She's on holiday. She's exhausted after
She's
mirroring.
social distancing
Yeah,
somewhere.
could be
Okay.
ourselves.
Ari, you have quite a different strategy to Tilly, don't you?
The opposite.
Your game was the opposite. You're slightly more villainous.
I think so.
That was your plan going in, right? Just talk me through that.
100%, it was my plan. I mean, I think when you go into this game, if you're going to be a nice person, you've got, you know, you're kind of leaving yourself vulnerable and open to be eliminated. So I think you've got to be a little bit of a psycho, devious player and kind of play everyone to ensure that you're kind of covered on all angles.
You know what? It was worth, the whole series was worth watching you exit last night.
I'm sorry,
I don't know
Marley.
if I can say that, but it was very entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to hug someone that's voted for me, so...
And now you don't have to because, you know, COVID.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. So
It's
thank
all
you,
good.
COVID.
All right, well,
Yeah.
Ari and Tilly, you did come very close to being in the final three, and for that, you should be applauded. Thank you. And it is great to have you here tonight to celebrate. Now, there are some housemates missing tonight because of the COVID situation, but they didn't want to miss out on the action. So here they are now watching from home. Hello to you all. I'm so glad you could be here for our little reunion. Jess, you would have loved to have been here, of course, but what do you think of the final three housemates?
I think they're very deserving. Each of them played a very hard game. SJ, she survived through many challenges. Look, Christina, near the end, she really fought hard. At the start, I think she floated through, so good on her. But Marley, boy, here he is, my boy in the top three, and I'm absolutely stoked for him.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Jess. And thanks, guys, for tuning in. We'll see you for the big announcement a little bit later on. But now, to the guests of honour. They endured 63 days in Big Brother's game and voted out 23 of their fellow housemates to become the last one standing. Here they are, Australia, your top three, Christina, Marley and SJ.
Congratulations, Marley, Christina and SJ.
We did it!
You are the final three left standing.
Here they are, Australia, your final three. Christina, you look sensational. You are the belle of the ball tonight. How are you feeling?
I am all over the shop. My emotions are like, but hopefully it'll be fine.
SJ, can you believe that you're here in the top three?
I feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience at the moment, Sonia. It's hectic, but yeah.
What about you, Marley?
Oh,
How the
Sonia.
nerves?
Oh, yeah, they're going wild at the moment,
Are they?
honestly. Yeah, going crazy.
Good. Well, you know what? You've still got a little bit of time to go before we find out who is the ultimate winner. But Marley, SJ and Christina, for one of you, your life is about to change forever. Tonight, we will crown the winner of Big Brother 2021, and that person will take home $250,000. Australia, the voting is still open, so head to bigbrother.com.au to have your say. And don't go anywhere, because after the break, we'll be chatting to each of our final three about their time in the house as we inch closer to announcing this season's winner. SJ, you're in the hot seat. Don't want to miss this, Australia. You're watching the Big Brother live finale.
Hi, I'm Farmer Andrew. I'm a sheep farmer and I'm looking for a life. Looking for a life. What a loser. Love's very important to me. I'm a pretty romantic person.
Total babe, 11 out of 10.
I think you're a cat. I think I may have just met my future husband.
I'm even blushing. I don't know what to say.
Farmer Andrew's about to set horses racing.
Cheers to love.
I want to make tonight special.
This is the most romantic thing someone has done for me.
She's a pretty special girl. 5 girls, small house. It's going to be chaos.
Got a little bit hot and steamy. He could definitely be the one.
It was probably the best date I've had.
This is going to be the ride of my life.
I think there could be something special here. I'm in a pickle.
Andrew, you have a huge decision to make.
Can he find true love?
If I make the wrong decision, then the right girl could be walking out that door. I don't know what I've gotten myself into. I came here to do one thing and I did it. Fell in love. I'm in love with you.
New Farmer Wants a Wife on 7.
It all starts Sunday at 7.
Did someone say KFC?
I don't care. I love
it. So tired of waiting, tired of waiting for you. So tired of waiting.
Nobody likes waiting, so why wait for your pay? With My Pay Now, you can access your wage early. Download the app to get started. My Pay Now. Your pay today.
If you choose to take on the family road trip and you have a covered accident, we'll cover the reasonable costs of towing to the nearest place of safety from anywhere in Australia. Choose Allianz Comprehensive Car Insurance. Allianz, behind you for what's ahead.
Your skin protects you from everything life throws at you. But what protects the skin that's protecting you? Healthy skin starts with Cetaphil. Cetaphil Moisturising Cream's unique hydrating formulation doubles skin's moisture in just 2 days. And Cetaphil Face with hyaluronic acid helps protect the health of sensitive skin with gentle, effective daily care. Now your skin can be healthy skin. Healthy skin starts with Cetaphil.
Nothing says I love you like Aldi's versatile Aussie chicken drumsticks.
You shouldn't have.
Now just $4.99 for a whopping 2-kilo pack. Aldi, good, different.
Big Brother is powered by Aldi. Fresh Aussie fruit, veg and meat at Aldi prices. That's good, different.
Welcome back to the live grand finale, where we'll soon find out who will be crowned the winner of Big Brother 2021. Now, there's still time to decide who wins, so head to bigbrother.com.au to vote for Marley, Christina, or our next housemate. She was a formidable force in the house, and she showed Australia just how rad it could be to have a 65-year-old woman in the final 3. Let's hear it for SJ.
All my life I've lived outside my comfort zone. Going into Big Brother is exactly that.
Come on,
I feel I could have a chance to win this and to prove to people that you can put yourself outside of a comfort zone and fly.
Oh, Big Brother, this is such a release.
Surprise.
I've been loud and proud about who I am and who we all can be. I've gone against the grain.
You and I together have got so much more we can be showing the world.
I want to be here to represent both myself and all women as they're aging.
All bags are in the house.
At times it's been incredibly uncomfortable for me.
I don't eat your food. Tofu. Go the tofu.
I've worn my heart on my sleeve, and that's been a very brave thing for me to do.
I have felt, since Jess has come in, very much lower in your loop.
That's why I check in on you. Like, I want you to feel good.
But you haven't really checked in with me, Katie.
I'm not here to just be top 10. I'm here to play the game. It's war now, Danny. It's war. Big Brother has been the biggest and the best experience and the biggest challenge.
I can't go much longer.
Neither can I. Of my entire life, I can truly say.
SJ, you are a marvel.
Everything is possible if you have the faith in yourself. Given this opportunity, put in this position at 65 years of age is a huge thrill and a huge honour. Thanks to Big Brother.
SJ, what a wild ride it's been.
Yes, it has.
What was it about Big Brother that made you want to put your hand up and say, pick me?
I'm a great believer in living life to the max, and regardless of age, every day you have to just live it as almost like it's your last, because we're all aging all the time. And I would never have given up such an opportunity. It was an opportunity for us all to really, really learn within the house.
It's not easy though, is it? I mean, what was the hardest thing for you about being in the house?
The hardest thing for me, sorry folks, was the noise of all of this lot. That was the hardest thing, living with a whole bunch of people. The noise levels.
The noise level.
Yeah.
But then you actually got to go up into the attic to escape the noise. Most people would have hated being locked up there, but you loved it.
No, I loved it, Sonia, because it's like my house. It was just like really comfortable and peaceful and quiet, and of course having my Mary, who's my mum in the house as well. I love you too, Mary. It was actually a real gift for me.
Was it like your house, Mary?
No, mine's the polar opposite. It's like minimal and super clean and nothing. There's nothing on the benches, nothing.
Who was the loudest person in the house, SJ, just out of interest?
The last person?
Loudest.
Oh, the loudest. Look at her. She's visually the loudest this evening as well. Stunning, darling.
Oh, thanks, SJ. Love you.
Me too.
SJ, you and Danny had quite the relationship, didn't you? You went from enemies to allies.
I was always quietly working with Danny, but he would never, ever hear me and listen. I'd say to him, look at me, Danny, listen to what I'm saying, please. I was really always allying myself with him, and he never accepted it. So to be given the opportunity to take him into the executive suite and really spend some quality time together was, for me, the major breakthrough, and I was so grateful to have that opportunity.
Yeah. Well, everything you did with a lot of passion. You're very passionate about tofu.
No, I'm not passionate
about tofu. You're not passionate about tofu?
No, I actually don't eat very much tofu. But I'm sorry, we left quite a lot in the fridge when we left.
There was a bit of an issue with the tofu. Danny, have you had any tofu since you've been out of the house?
Actually, he tried some tofu and it was actually pretty good. I'm a changed man.
What? Somebody alert the Daily Mail, quickly. Jokes aside, though, Danny, how much of an inspiration has SJ been?
You know what, just forget about her age for a minute, because we all kept talking about her age, but she's down to earth, she's so young at heart, she's just a cool, funky chick. So I'm so happy that she's in the top 3.
Yes, I think you're actually one of the youngest people I know.
Well, I think it's about energy, not chronological numbers.
Me too. And SJ, you were more than just an inspiration. You were, I would think it's safe to say, probably one of the most fashionable housemates that we have ever had. Am I right, guys? Yeah, all right. Let's take a look back at some of those amazing outfits.
My style is my life. I've never worked for the man, which is why I dress the way I do. It's an armour. I've always had my own vibe going on, for sure. This is a gaucho belt from Uruguay.
Nice suit, SJ.
So shall I wear the two?
That's awesome. I'm going to do that one day.
# accidental hipster.
It's a potato hat.
Does it suit me, Big Brother?
I think it does.
Brilliant. SJ, you are now 66.
66, clickety-click, yeah.
Happy belated birthday to you. How does it feel knowing that you could actually make history as being one of the oldest housemates to win Big Brother?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty rad, Sonia.
I'll let that sink in for you, SJ. And Australia, we're getting very close to crowning your winner. Voting is still open, so head to bigbrother.com.au and vote now. And still to come on tonight's Big Brother finale, Marley and Christina hit centre stage. And after the break, we hear from fan favourite Tilly.
In this week's New Idea, Sonia reveals finale secrets and dishes on the top 4 housemates. New Idea, your official Big Brother magazine.
Know what matters.
Victorians hoping to come home.
Know the facts.
The issue, as always, will be supply.
Know what's happening and how it's hitting home.
Police carried out thousands of vehicle checks.
When it happens in Melbourne, know the news. Join me for 7 News at 6.
Suzukis are some of the best value cars in the country. So, if you're looking and you don't consider Suzuki, well, then you're a fool, aren't you? A foolish fool. Yet if you do, well, I'm sure you're smart enough to figure that out. Suzuki.
Imagine one little thoughtful action for our planet, done by some of us. Now imagine many little thoughtful actions done by many of us. All of us. IKEA.
Kathmandu's winter sale is on now. So that jacket's on sale. And that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Actually, they're all on sale. Right now in store and online.
And there is only one...
I'm alive. Just kidding. I'm dead inside, emotionally. But that's neither here nor there. There's still only one cure for hungry, thirsty, and that's oak. With its full strength and full taste, it's full on. Oh, oak. Kill hungry, thirsty, dead.
The Nick Scarley half-yearly clearance has been extended. Hurry to save on quality furniture for your entire home. The Nick Scarley half-yearly clearance, extended and must end Sunday.
20% off the Victorian default offer. We don't want to boast, but it's a great deal, even if we do say so ourselves. For electricity and gas deals with just a little bit of humble brag, switch to Alinta Energy today.
Respect is equality. Respect is letting people be themselves. Respect is equal pay for equal work. Respect is treating others the way you would like to be treated. When we respect women, we all benefit. Respect women. Call it out. Search Respect Victoria to learn more. A message from Respect Victoria and the Victorian Government.
Instant tax write-off at Harvey Norman. Eligible business entities. Buy and install eligible items before June 30 to claim in this year's tax return. Instant tax write-off for eligible businesses at Harvey Norman. Before you purchase, seek professional advice to determine eligibility.
Experience the delicious intensity of Lindt excellence. By the Lindt Master Chocolatier. It's about discovering who you are.
You don't exactly fit in here, do you?
Every episode, every season.
It's you or nobody else.
One Tree Hill is in one place.
I'll be seeing you.
All streaming for free on 7+.
Hello.
Tilly.
Yes. Hello. My first impression that I want people to perceive of me is that I am quite stupid. She literally fits in a handbag. Literally. I'm literally obsessed with false eyelashes. They smell nice, like me.
How was the reception?
The phone reception, like the greeting.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was good. Everyone was so cute.
Yeah, that looks good. Cute, Sal.
Wait, hang on. The room looks blue.
The room is fairly blue, Tilly.
That's true.
Classic. Welcome back to the Big Brother Live Grand Finale. Tilly, you had a huge impact on this season of the show. Did you feel the love? I mean, Australia embraced you pretty much every step of the way.
Oh my God, I know. I felt it so much. I was like, this is the happiest I've ever been. And it was so nice to see everyone. They're so cute, the little kittens.
The little kittens?
Yeah, all the little kittens that support me.
Oh,
Yeah.
You mean like little kids?
Yeah, and like the big kids.
And the big kids.
And like the 66-year-olds, like the SJs, everyone.
Tilly's kittens.
All the kittens.
It's like your fan club, right?
Yeah, my fan club's the kittens.
I got it.
Yeah.
Why do you think people engage with you so much?
I just think they feel like I just don't care what I'm saying. I'm just doing, like, they want to see, they're bored of the, you know, people trying to be someone else. They just want to see authenticity, and I think they appreciate it.
What was your highlight from
My
the tiny
highlight?
house?
Oh my God. Just walking in, like going into the plane, and I was like, holy heck. And also picking up the diamond. I mean, it was pretty bad, but it was cute.
Yeah.
And Sally, we like Sally.
But when you got that ruby, I was devastated because it meant you were going home.
No, I know, I was devo. Actually, we'll change it. The pets, that was my favourite.
That was your highlight.
Yeah,
so we'll scrap that other highlight.
Yeah,
we'll go with the new
Screw
highlight.
that,
That's good. So you did come very close, though, to making it into the final three to the end. You should be super proud of yourself.
Thanks, Sonia.
You're proud? Well loved, so you're well loved. Now, our next finalist was one of Tilly's closest allies and quite possibly the nicest man to ever walk the planet. Give it up for Marley.
Hello, everyone. I'm Marley, everyone.
Hello.
When I got the opportunity to come into the Big Brother house,
Approximate flight time is 24 hours. Fasten your seatbelts.
I wanted this so badly. It's just been the craziest ride ever. Take it in. Be one with the storm. We are not sinking on my watch. I knew my social game would be the strongest part of my game. And I think I've made it this far. Through creating relationships superstar.
You are too.
That are so deep and so real. Just know I love you.
I love you too.
Huh? There's been so many times where I've had to make such tough decisions.
You're hanging me to dry, mate.
I'm not, Mez. I've remained with my morals intact and played an honourable game throughout.
You're not going to vote for me, are you, tonight?
Nah, I shook your hand, brother.
Yeah.
I shook your hand. I mean, every single challenge, I've given it my all.
And just like that, Marley sinks his third ball.
My motivation to be here and the reason I would love to have this money is how this opportunity and experience could change my dad's life forever.
Oh my God, this will change it. Oh my God.
As the winner of today's challenge, you are walking away $10,000 richer.
It might not seem like a lot of money, but that's a lot of money for Dad at the moment. It'll help out with everything. Mum gave me one thing to do, and that was to look after Dad, and that's all I've wanted to do ever since.
You know what's better than $10,000?
What's that?
$250,000.
Yeah. Yeah, and that I can't even begin to imagine. I'm proud to stand here at the end knowing that I haven't lied or deceived or gone back on my word. And I think those are the things that hopefully Australia could respect. Oh my God. To win Big Brother would be a dream come true.
Actually gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, me too, Sonia.
Does it?
Yeah, watching that back. Gosh.
It's been such a roller coaster though, Marley, hasn't it? Just take us back to that day that you boarded BB Air. What was that like? What were you thinking?
The worst thing ever. What I was thinking was that we were only going to be on the plane for 10 minutes. Remember, Mez? I kept saying Big Brother's not going to leave us on here for 24 hours. There's no chance, you know? So I was convinced we were going to be on there for 10 minutes, and then I kind of saw the toiletries we had, and I kind of sprayed some sanitizer in my mouth, and it was a train wreck from there, Sonia.
Yeah, never underestimate the man, right, BB?
Yeah, from there I knew.
Yeah. You did form some of your closest bonds, though, on that flight, didn't you? Tilly, Jess, Mary.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was such a unique experience for us, especially coming into this crazy journey together. I think we really got close really quickly. And it kind of helped us as we walked through those doors, and we kind of stayed strong together throughout. You did. I mean, Tilly, you always wanted Marley to make it to the top 3. How do you feel now that you see him sitting up here?
You know, if it's not me, it's him. I'm so proud, and I just did anything I could to make sure he was there, and I'm so proud of the game you played. And yeah, kudos to you, Miles. I hope you win.
So, thank you.
You also bonded with BB, didn't you?
Oh,
BB is your new BFF. Big Broski.
He is, Big Broski.
Big Broski.
Yeah, no, that's my guy. Big Brother's my guy. He was just someone you could lean on. You could go in there and talk about anything, you know, especially towards the back end of this game. It got so difficult and your mind is just going crazy, you know, a million miles an hour. And just to have someone to lean on and kind of just be a listening board.
Yeah.
That was my broski, yeah, for sure.
Well, it's interesting too, because one relationship you had, which was a tad rocky, was with Daniel, wasn't it? Am I right about that, Molly?
Yeah, you could be right, Sonia. I mean, I think for probably 2/3 of that game there, I wanted this guy gone. I remember there was one time I walked into the diary room and he was the only person I wanted to nominate, is Danny. You know, I wanted him out. But I think as we grew and as the game went on, I learnt a lot about Danny, and I kind of, you know, saw that he opened up, and he's got a big heart, so we got close. And
yeah, and in the end, he was one of the only people you could trust.
He was. I absolutely had no one. I woke up one day and I thought the bunnies were the only ones I could trust, Sonia. And Danny and I had a chat, and honestly, you know, for the most part, Danny is a man of his word, you know. When he shakes his hand, someone's hand, he means it. And I really appreciated that, especially at that moment, because I had no one, so.
For sure.
Thanks to Danny, yeah.
Danny, it was beautiful to see your friendship blossom with Marley. What kind of a man is he?
Marley in my world, Marley was the cool kid at school that I always wanted to be, but wasn't, you know? So, although I'm 48 and Marley's 25, I look up to Marley, and there's things that he did in that house and the way he carried himself that I still aspire to be like. Wow. So, you're a good man, Marley.
That's really lovely, Danny. Really lovely.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Beautiful. Marley, you did have a huge motivating force to get to the end, and that's your dad. Your amazing dad.
Yeah.
Now, did he make this outfit?
Sonia, Dad made this whole outfit. We went to the store.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, isn't it beautiful? I mean, I kind of wanted to put together just a double corduroy outfit, and Dad, you know, I designed it up and he put the whole thing together in a couple of days. It's
incredible.
Amazing. Yeah.
What would it mean to him, you know, for you to win tonight?
I don't even think I could put it into words. I really can't. It would mean everything to him through everything that we've been through, especially of late. I know that this amount of money would change his life forever.
Yeah.
In a huge way. So, no words for it, Sonia. Yeah.
It was incredible watching last night that beautiful sunset in the house. What do you think it meant?
That sunset was everything. I think it capped off, you know, what an amazing journey that we've all been through. Just to show the beauty of this game. You know, we go through so many ups and downs, people butting heads, people hugging, laughing, loving, but I think that sunset, you know, kind of represented how beautiful this game is. And it was just a beautiful moment to see that and be a part of that.
One moment, I don't know if I'd describe it as beautiful, it's one of my favourite moments in the house, and that was the time in the cinema night. Remember cinema night? So and everybody, you guys, all of Australia learned how to do the Marley.
Oh, God.
So let's just remind everyone how it goes.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dude. No! How do you even get this?
Housemates, everyone do the Marley.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Come on, housemates. Do the Marley. You can do it.
Ari's got it
Bust
good.
those moves.
Yeah, all right, let me get up
Marley.
and do it.
Show them how it's done. Oh, so cool.
Oh, I love you guys, man.
Brilliant. You can dance us out to the break, because on that note, Australia, voting is still open at bigbrother.com.au. So have your say now on who you want to win Big Brother's game. Next up, Christina hits the hot seat, and we'll find out if her romance with Brenton continued beyond Big Brother's walls. Plus, we'll talk to the king of the house, Danny Hayes. You're watching the live finale. We'll be back in just a moment.
I have never seen that before.
This phone belonged to Susan McAllister.
Justin Morgan, you're under arrest.
We've both seen what he's capable of.
All it takes is a seed of doubt.
Does Justin often lose his temper?
He's been violent and unpredictable.
Hey! You want me to call the police? Is that what you want?
How could you do this?
You need to stay away from her.
Leah!
You were right about Justin.
Missing money, your aggressive behaviour.
Why won't you listen?
It's all starting to add up.
If you don't already have a lawyer, you get one.
I'm being set up.
She's about to discover the truth. Home and Away on 7. The truth comes out this week at 7. Happiness is slowly creeping back. Now you're at home. I know what is inside.
At Amart Furniture, it's the final days of our end of financial year sale. Save up to 50% off a huge range. All stores open late till 9 p.m. Better hurry, it's your last chance. Amart Furniture, sale ends Wednesday.
Golden, never a boring bite.
How are you?
Feeling better.
Keep in touch. Let's keep talking.
The sooner you get in touch after an injury, the better the return to work journey.
Super advice is like water. It should be available on tap. At Rest, we think it's only fair to give members, like Kim, simple super advice at no extra cost.
Instant tax write-off at Harvey Norman. Eligible business entities. Buy and install eligible items before June 30 to claim in this year's tax return. Instant tax write-off for eligible businesses at Harvey Norman. Before you purchase, seek professional advice to determine eligibility.
Happiness is slowly creeping back. Now you're at home. I know what is inside.
Nobody likes waiting, so why wait for your pay? With My Pay Now, you can access your wage early. Download the app to get started. My Pay Now, your pay today.
It's a history-making weekend of footy when legendary Sean Burgoyne plays his 400th game. S-I-L-K! Witness history, the Hawks and Port. But first, is this the end of Richmond's premiership run?
A lot of trouble here.
Can the Suns take down the Tigers?
Get out of your seat.
And will Geelong claw back to the top against Essendon? It all starts Thursday on 7. Big Brother is powered by My Pay Now. Nobody likes waiting, so why wait for your pay? My Pay Now. Your pay today.
I have a lot of energy. My house now. This is my house now. We're going to go into an underground water room. I'm going to be the greatest player, Big Brother, in the world. Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm the king of the jungle.
Whoopsie daisies.
We've seen the light.
I'm general. I've got to remember that. While we're here, I'm starting a new alliance. Who's in?
We all are.
Well, I'm just here to maintain a low profile.
Welcome back to the Big Brother 2021 live finale. Danny. You sure did make your mark on this game, didn't you?
I tried to. I tried to get on the podium. I gave it 110%, Sonia.
Is that you 24/7, like in real life?
It sort of is a little bit, yeah. I tried to be someone else, but that lasted about 6 minutes into the house when Big Brother gave me that first mission, and then I went full Navy SEAL.
Yes.
And stayed full Navy SEAL for 62 straight days.
Right. Are you still trying to make alliances?
No.
Always.
Yeah. I've remade some friendships back up since tonight, which has been really nice.
Repaired a few friendships.
Yes.
Is Danny doing deals out the back tonight? Was he?
Of course.
Oh, he was, right?
You have to ask that. Sonia.
I know. Rhetorical question. I mean, Danny, you're a real estate agent. The Big Brother house, how would you sell it? How would you describe it?
the viewers can sit at home and make judgments on what they saw, but the intensity, the physical challenges, the emotion, we were on 24/7. It's the hardest thing.
I thought it was talking more about appliances and, you know, state of the art. Like, from a real estate perspective, how would you actually sell it?
I don't know. I didn't really. It was a hard one. I didn't really. Yeah, it was an odd
Are
house.
you going back to real estate, Danny? You might want to rethink that.
Not after this.
How would you sum up your Big Brother experience?
It was intense. I mean, I went there to play the game. I went there to evict people. That is the name of the game, I think. And to try and do it with integrity, which is hard to do because you are stretched in that game. And until you're in it, you can't really understand that.
Yeah.
But I think I played a game with honour, gusto, and, you know, I swung the baseball bat from the moment I got in.
Yeah.
And I didn't put it down until the moment I left. So, you know, I commend these guys. I mean, like Tilly and some of the others, I wish I was on that podium, but I respect the game, and it's the best thing I've ever done in my life.
I think there would have been a lot of people watching you this season who would now be thinking, oh, you know what, I really want to go and apply to be on Big Brother. What would you say to them? What would your advice be?
Have a good psychiatrist on standby once you get exited.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I'm not joking either when I say that.
Right. Are you all good now?
No, not really.
Not really, okay.
Do I appear it?
It's hard to tell with you, Danny, sometimes. It is very hard to tell.
You kept us entertained, Sonia.
Yes.
Like, you don't know what to expect, but Danny was there, so something crazy was always going to happen.
Yeah, and I feel something crazy will happen before the night is out to Danny Hayes, everyone. Now, our next
100%.
housemate had dreamt of playing Big Brother's game since she was a little girl, and tonight is proof that dreams can come true.
Coming into the Big Brother house, I found it so hard to grasp the whole of things. And really find my feet in here.
Say we do a challenge today and I get nominated, I'm gone. You're gone. You know?
I had my back against the wall for a huge part in this game.
You're a temptation, that's what you are.
The connection I had with Brenton definitely jeopardised my position. We were classified a power couple.
They're super close. Assuming you're saying him look over us.
You know, this power couple has brought a target on your back.
Christina, you have become the Walking Dead housemate.
And I'm taking this with me when I'm gone. Being the Walking Dead has never put more fuel in my belly.
Voted me.
So to get that second chance to fight back and get revenge was probably the most epic thing I've done here for myself because it worked out brilliantly.
Christina, you are the winner of the challenge.
Now I get to nominate Jessica. Oh, it's going home.
What a turnaround now for you.
I went from being the most underestimated person to a challenge threat.
And Charlotte is out. Christina and Ari win the challenge.
I think that's what I'm mostly proud of. I played for myself when I needed to.
Christina, you are the winner.
She's a weapon though, man.
She
that
is a
girl.
weapon.
Oh.
I'm doing this to change my family's life. My mum has sacrificed so much. It would be honestly so amazing for me to give that back to her in some way. I wish I could somehow go back in time and tell that little girl, one day you will live your dream in the Big Brother house.
Wow. Christina, am I right in saying that when you moved to Australia from Russia, you learnt English by watching Big Brother?
Totally. I found Big Brother when I was so young. I didn't even understand what the hell we were talking about, but I fell in love with the concept and I could only dream of being here in a few years' time. And now 10 years later, I'm pinching myself.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy.
As we said, dreams can come true.
Really?
I mean, there were a lot of ups and downs for you. For example, when you became the Walking Dead, how was that?
Oh my God, it was crazy. I think I had 15 out of 16 housemates wanted me gone. The only housemate that didn't want me gone was you. So it was totally really hard. Against all odds, I still cannot believe I am here today.
When you walked out on your way to the halfway house, you took the peanut butter. What was that about?
Well, I was actually framed for the peanut butter in the first place, so I thought, hey, if it gets missing, they can find someone else to frame for it in the meantime.
Yeah.
So they can go figure.
But while you were locked out, sort of halfway out of the house, you actually looked to me like you were a woman on a mission, like you were on your way back, if possible, for blood.
Totally. I had so many bullets thrown at me that night, and it was just a game of revenge from then on. I remembered every single person that put their vote on me and those who had my back, and it was just coming back in so much stronger because I knew if I don't put my right foot forward, I would be sent home that day. It's not so much a social game for me anymore at that point. It was about the physical strength.
Yeah, but interestingly, there was one thing, or should I say, sorry, one person, one housemate that put a huge target on your back, and that was your relationship with Brenton. Ooh. Now, you guys were very cute together.
Grandma, change the channel.
No, stick with this, Grandma. Do you want to catch this? Let's have a look back at your fairy tale romance.
Wow, what a surprise. Yeah, I'll watch.
You look amazing.
You seem to have something of a glow about you. Just between us girls.
Where's on her arm? I just want to sit here and cuddle you and eat Nutella. Is that too much to ask?
Yes.
Stevie, look at you guys blushing. Look at the colour of Brenton.
It's always my grandma.
Remember that card?
What's going? You've changed colour.
I need a fan over here.
So have I.
Christina, what did you think when Brenton's head popped up from that dinner table?
I don't know if you knew, but I actually closed that lid straight back up. I wasn't interested at all in intruders, and to be honest, Mary and I were too busy polishing off the lamb chops to even communicate with the intruders, so that's how I felt.
So you didn't look at him and think, wow, he's kind of cute?
No, I was waiting for the lamb chops and the salmon we were promised.
So, but at some point you did look at Brenton and think, he's kind of cute, right? When did that happen?
The next day after I finished the lamb.
It took a full 24 hours for it to happen.
Yeah, it's a bit like that.
Brenton, what did you think when you locked eyes on Christina?
I wasn't sure what I was going to see when the lid came off, and if there's anyone that I'm glad that was there standing looking at me, I'm glad it was Christina. But I still think to this day that Big Brother had something to do with it. That just seems like too much of a coincidence.
No, I promise I actually happened to stand there. Unfortunately.
It was just coincidence.
Didn't you put the lid back on me for a second in disbelief?
I wasn't interested in intruders. I wanted to ask if that dinner had a receipt with it.
Ari, you tried to drive a bit of a wedge between these star-crossed lovers, didn't you? Why was that?
Yeah, I did. I mean, Christina was my #1 ally, you know, in the house since day one, so as soon as another guy was coming and, you know, I could see her loyalty shifting away from me and going towards Brenton, I was like, no, not going to happen. So I had to steal her back.
Jealousy's an illness.
Wanted to keep your friend close to you.
Person.
Yeah. Well, Christina, the question, of course, everybody wants to know the answer to is, have you and Brenton caught up since you've been out of the Big Brother house?
Take it away, Breno.
Well...
Come on, Brenton, give me the scoop.
Since I got evicted that sunrise of a morning, I was waiting every day to hear from Christina, and I honestly thought with the amount of heat on us that she'd be evicted shortly after. But day after day, no contact, and I thought, she either hates me or she's still in the house. And then weeks went past, and I finally get a call at 2 o'clock in the morning saying, I'm in the top 3, we've just left the house.
Amazing.
So I rushed to meet her in the morning before her flight, and that was where we caught up next.
Oh, how romantic.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it was a quick hello. It was awesome.
Yeah. Plans to see each other in the future?
Absolutely.
I'll let you know in a year's time.
Hang on, where are you guys living? You're in...
What's that? I'm in Melbourne and he's all the way in Sydney.
Okay, so it could be a few lockdown issues to get past. Once that's done and dusted, there's a wedding, everyone. Oh, yeah. Applause. Love it. Romance aside, Christina. What does it mean for you to be here tonight and potentially win this for your family?
This would be so surreal. Like, this is honestly my childhood dream, and I can't even stress that enough. I fought so hard to make it this far. I'm not even joking. I put so much on this. Every single challenge, I put in 110% of my family. Like, I've got a baby brother who's 3 years old, and with COVID last year, I haven't been able to support them at all, and my mum's been working overtime, so I've been trying so hard to, you know, let her enjoy these sentimental moments in life.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Christina, there is $250,000 on the line here. Australia, you still have time to cast your vote. The Big Brother finale continues after the break with some of the best diary room moments, and our final 3 will plead their case for your last votes and tell us why they should win.
This news update brought to you by Bridgestone Select for tyres and car servicing.
Hello again from the 7 newsroom. Police have stepped up patrols on the New South Wales border to keep COVID out of Victoria. Holiday plans thrown into chaos as more states lock down during an emerging national crisis. All adults can now get the AstraZeneca jab in a decision that's blindsided state governments. Police have arrested another 2 men over the kidnap of former Australian cricket star Stuart McGill. A $270 million luxury development in Port Melbourne has been stalled over fears it blocks sunlight on a bike path. And tributes are flowing for the Sandringham dry cleaners after a worker brought COVID back from a Sydney party. Mostly sunny tomorrow, a top of 16 degrees.
How much of your personal information is online for the world to see? You'll be surprised how to hide it. Only on Sunrise tomorrow.
Aldi's pre-marinated boneless lamb leg is so easy, it's impossible to mess it up. Butterflied lamb leg, now only $15.99 per kilo. Aldi, good, different.
A guy from a top medical program has 2 deaths that we know of.
The question isn't why he did it, it's how he got away with it.
You're still operating after what you did.
I don't make mistakes.
You have to protect the public and suspend his license.
If you come for me, you better be ready for what I'm gonna do to you.
The brand new series, Dr. Death, premieres July 16, only on Stan.
For them to choose us, not the other way around, this is pretty special.
For the first time, children can choose their sponsors. Sponsor a child and be chosen. Search World Vision or call 13 32 40 today.
We are fighting a war 30 years in the future.
This is my opportunity to give this world a second chance.
Got a bit of late-night Euros fever? Try Sportsbet's same-game multi. With more markets, more offers and bigger odds. Make it a same-game multi this Euros with Sportsbet.
The Sleeping Dark Mac 2 mattress. Sleep to live better.
U-Food supports local Aussie growers and is proudly Australian-owned. Their chef-inspired, ready-made meals are created with the freshest of ingredients and delivered to your door nationwide. U-Foods, it's healthy eating made easy.
The world's going mad for Nick.
Pose of the child.
Pose of the child.
Nick does the pose of a child after a dodgy kebab.
And there's only one place to get your fill.
They've got good food. Nick's Humdinger burger.
Or, as I call it, the slider.
There's enough oil in that to run a school bus.
The Front Bar, Wednesday, 8:30 on 7.
How much of your personal information is online for the world to see? You'll be surprised how to hide it. Only on Sunrise tomorrow.
Big Brother is powered by U-Foods. It's healthy eating made easy.
Renata went to Jakarta and had a frittata. What's her name again?
Frittata.
It's not Ratata.
I don't know what it is.
Nobody is named Ratata.
Well, well, well. What a moving outfit. It's very cash cow.
Mary, Big Brother is grateful that you are here as well.
Oh, I love you, Big Brother. I hope you're young. I've got a daughter still ready for marriage. I'll be happy to have you as my son-in-law. You'll be fat.
Do you reckon I should see if Brenton's awake?
What are you waking him up for, Christina?
For some company.
Uh-huh.
Don't do this to me.
Big Brother saw you put on your lip gloss and perfume.
No, that wasn't me.
Smitten kitten.
I will sort it out, mate.
Sounds like the sheriff's in town. That's intimidating.
I am sore, I'm covered in cuts, I'm paranoid, I'm sleep deprived, like, I hate it.
Perhaps you can have a little snuggle with SJ.
I don't want to snuggle SJ. I can't do it, I hate it.
Too funny. Welcome back to the Big Brother 2021 live grand finale. Now, over the past 10 weeks, we've watched the final three navigate their way through Big Brother's game. They've played the game better than the rest, and now tonight, one of them will be crowned the winner of Big Brother 2021. Australia, put your hands together for Christina, SJ and Marley. In just a few moments, voting will close. So if you haven't voted yet, this is your last chance. Head to bigbrother.com.au now before it's too late. While your final votes come in, let's hear from your top three one last time. SJ, let's start with you. Tell Australia why you think you should win Big Brother 2021.
I've really, really enjoyed every moment of being in that house. It was such an honour to go in and play Big Brother's game. I played it, I think, strategically, as honestly as I could, and as independently as I could. And I was there to represent not just myself, to grow, but also to represent women, people who are invisible, and people who need courage. So if I've inspired even just one person, I will be really, really delighted, and that's why I was here to play that game.
Beautifully said, SJ. Marley, the stage is yours. Why do you think you should take home that $250,000?
Gosh, I think what I want to do first is just thank everyone already that has voted for me at this point. That's assuming that people have voted, other than my dad. But I just want to thank you guys truly from the bottom of my heart, from me and my family, if you have voted for me. And I guess for anyone on the fence at this point, I mean, who you saw on there was me. That's Marley. That's who I was. I wanted to go into that game and play an integral game, a truthful game, an honest game, and I wanted to show you guys, you know, in the outside world, that doing these things can allow you to succeed in life. And I'm just so proud of the game that I played. I know my mum's proud of it, and I just appreciate all of you guys, all my housemates, everyone. I thank you all, and I thank you, Australia.
Well done, Marley. Christina, this is your last shot. Tell everybody why you deserve to take home that title tonight.
Guys, seriously, thank you so, so much for your votes already. Can't thank you enough. I just want to give you guys a big hug. But seriously, like I said before, this is my childhood dream. This show has literally helped me learn English, and I have been the underdog in this. No one expected me to come out at the end. I'm a 21-year-old unathletic female going against some of the biggest athletes in Australia. So what are the odds that I made it out the other end? And it's really surreal. This life-changing money would mean so much to my family. We came in here with nothing, so this would be so surreal to help repay my mum for that and thank her for everything.
Good work, Christina, good work. Let me ask some of the other housemates what they think. Adriana, who do you think will take it out tonight?
Well, I think they're all amazing, but I am gunning for Christina. Her and I, we had each other's back the whole time in the show, so in the Big Brother house, so yeah, Christina.
Katie, what's your gut saying?
Marley all the way. He is the best man ever. He played such an integral, honest game. He deserves to win.
Thanks, Katie.
Carlos, how proud are you of all three of these guys?
Oh, you know, they are my friends right now, part of my Big Brother family. I love each of them. Each of them, they deserve to win. They're amazing, beautiful people.
All right, well, Australia, after the break, one of these three finalists will take home the title Big Brother 2021 and win a life-changing $250,000. And I can now confirm the voting lines have officially closed. The huge announcement is next. Don't go anywhere.
Love, to me, it's everything. They write songs about it. They write poems about love.
There will be fun when you can finally make it home.
Should we bring them in?
Because when I'm in a room with you, that missing piece is fine.
Here we go. Welcome to the country. Five girls, small house. I don't know what I've gotten myself into.
This year, more than one farmer will find love.
This is the most romantic thing someone has done for me.
Wow.
I'll roast it to the top.
I'm in love with you.
Real love is back. New Farmer Wants a Wife on 7.
It all starts Sunday at 7.
Now's a great time to sort your health cover with NIB. Join any combined hospital and extras cover online by June 30 and you'll get a virtual Visa E gift card valued up to $400. Join NIB today. It's worth it.
BritBox is here. What? Yes, even more streaming telly.
Sorry.
But this time, it's British.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Sorry about that, darling.
Unapologetically brilliant British TV. Exclusive new shows to classic favourites.
I'm so sorry.
All in one place. No contract, no ads, no bother.
What more do you want, Anne? Apology.
Start your free trial and escape to BritBox.
Can one little light bulb change the world? That depends on how many of us change one little light bulb. IKEA.
Do what you want to do. I can tell you, but it's like to. It's your thing. Do what you want.
It's the final week of Bedshed's Stocktake sale. Mattresses, bedroom suites, kids' furniture and more. All up to 50% off at Bedshed. Hurry, ends Sunday. No one's better in the bedroom.
The way I see it, you've got two options in life. Settle for what you're given or speak up for what you deserve. Kids' movies. Foxtel voice control. What will you ask for?
Thousands of GPs and vaccination clinics are providing services across the country. Over 5 million Australians have taken the next step and received a COVID-19 vaccine. It's free, simple, and the best way to protect ourselves and our community from COVID-19. Because remember, we're not safe until we're all safe. Hey, yours is the two-shot. To find out when it's your turn, visit australia.gov.au.
Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Oh my God, it keeps raining. Oh gosh, you can't have that. Shut up and take my money.
Guess who back in the house? Heels click clack in a bound. Fine fresh feminine style to 11. You dance, 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 feeling good, good, creeping up on you, so keep dancing. Can't stop the feeling. Can't stop the feeling in my heart. This feeling in my body. Can't stop the feeling.
Rita Ora joins The Voice. Coming soon to 7. Big Brother is delivered to you by KFC. Look on the fried side of life.
Welcome back to the Big Brother live grand finale. We are moments away from announcing the winner of Big Brother's game. Up on stage, our final three are here with their loved ones. So, SJ, you're joined by your beautiful daughters, Olivia and Tash. Olivia, how much of an inspiration is your mother to you?
She's both of our full inspiration. She's so strong and she's accomplished so much in her life, so very much so.
Tash, why do you think your mum should win?
Oh, so many reasons. But just seeing how, I mean, I know that Big Brother's talked about her age a lot, but just in general, she's so inspiring, so strong. Seeing how she's allowed herself to be vulnerable and soften in the house has been really beautiful to see as well, like from our perspective.
Yeah.
But yeah, so many reasons. She's such an inspiration.
Has it been
Such a
fun watching
force.
her?
Has it been fun?
Has it been good to see her up there?
Yeah, to be honest, I've never watched Big Brother before, so I've really enjoyed just allowing myself to just binge on Big Brother.
Yeah.
A couple of times a week. Yeah.
Binge on BB,
Yeah.
I love it. Marley, you're here with your gorgeous dad, Claude-Terre, and your brother, Jusson. Gentlemen, Claude-Terre, when Marley said he was going on Big Brother, did you think that you would be standing up here on stage with him on national television?
Not actually, because we'll say it's sort of like a joke, like when we're talking about, and he ever like suggests what can't we do together, and I say, I don't know if I could handle that, but look, I'm so proud, wherever like the way he's done it, and just to be here standing, you know, this place, I just no words to describe.
Yeah. How proud are you, Jusson, of your brother?
I'm so proud. It's the best thing. Just been watching it every single day, and I know that Mum would be so proud of him, and it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
And Christina, you're here with your beautiful mum Elena and your sister Vanessa. So tell us, do you remember Christina watching Big Brother as a child, Elena?
Yes, I remember Christina watching Big Brother when she was a child, and I'm just so happy that to see her here now, and just happy that she got to live her childhood dream.
Yeah.
And just very happy that she got like
to the
here,
end.
to the end. And just very happy to see her here right now.
Yeah. And what about your future son-in-law, Brenton? Does he get the tick of approval, Brenton?
Son-in-law. Of course, if Christine. Oh no.
Welcome to the family, Brenton.
Sorry, I haven't met him, but I just want to see my daughter happy. And
I can tell, Vanessa, you adore your big sister, don't you?
Yeah.
You absolutely adore her. Do you think she should win tonight?
Definitely. She deserves it.
Oh, thanks, sis.
Well, it's great having all of the loved ones up here. Any last thoughts, Christina?
Oh my God, I'm about to go into ICU, intensive care unit. I'm so stressed right now, but thank you guys so much for your support so far. It truly means the world.
SJ, are you crossing your fingers?
Oh, crossing fingers and toes, Sonia, and I want to echo major thanks to everybody for supporting all of us through this. It's been terrific.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Marley, are you ready for this?
Sure am, Sonia. Ready as I can ever be for the third time. I just want to thank Australia, man. This has been the coolest thing ever, regardless of the result. This is dope. Thank you.
Hands up if you've got sweaty palms.
Yeah, hands up.
Yes, okay. All right. This is it, Australia. The moment you've all been waiting for. The winner of Big Brother 2021 is... The winner is Marley! Incredible! Well done, Marley!
You're so good.
Oh my gosh. How are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, just no words. I don't know.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Actually, his mom actually, she's the one actually, the number one fan of this show, Big Brother.
Yeah.
We watch it. That's why the rest of it can.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good, Molly. I can't hug you, but tell me,
thank you.
how good does it feel?
Oh, Sonia, this is. Oh.
You come and stand over here next to me, Dad.
Yeah,
Stand
come
next to
over
me.
here. I don't even know how to describe this feeling. This was my goal, you know, from the start of this show. I wanted to come in here and I wanted to make it to the end and I wanted to give myself an opportunity to win this thing. I can see Mum up there now, you know.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
That's incredible. What does winning mean to you?
Everything to me, because it was the only thing on my mind, you know, in the back of my mind every single day in that house where we had to grind and fight was my dad. So to be able to now take care of him for the rest of my life, and his life, that's everything.
You've done your job yourself, every single thing.
So good. $250,000. What are you going to do with that money?
Well, first of all, I'm going to buy all of these guys a beautiful drink. I'm going to do that. And second off, just going to take care of Dad. Whatever he needs, whatever he wants, we're going to take care of Dad and set him up for the rest of his life. So we're good now, Sonia.
That is brilliant. Well, you're very deserving. You are the ultimate player in Big Brother's game. You should be super proud of yourself, Marley. Well done. Congratulations, Marley is the winner of Big Brother 2021.
Thank you.
I'll let you give him a hug.
Yeah.
Wow. What an epic season it's been. If you think you have what it takes to be a Big Brother housemate, head to bigbrothercasting.com.au and apply now for the next season. Thank you to all of the housemates. Give yourselves a big round of applause for playing Big Brother's game. And thank you, Australia, for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night, everyone.
Love, to me, it's everything. They write songs about it, they write poems about love, because it's what everyone is looking for.
And I don't mind, 'cause we both know